Hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of Resident Evil 6. We are going to play this game for the first time before Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out, and this is the last Resident Evil game that I haven't played that I want to before getting ready for Resident Evil 4 Remake. Very excited about that game. It's one of Resident Evil 4 is maybe my favorite game ever. I don't know. There's like a rotating list of 3 games that take that moniker. But let me start this video the way that I do with every first playthrough video, every first playthrough video, and tell you what I know about Resident Evil 6. I know that it came out in 2012. It's the mainline successor to Resident Evil 5, which I did play when it came out with a friend. But I did not play this game. It is 21 hours long, according to How Long to Beat, although that may be skewed by the fact there are multiple campaigns. I don't know if it is or not, but it feels like it might, because my understanding is that this game is designed to have you play through multiple campaigns in order to get the whole story, kind of like the Resident Evil 2 remake. I didn't play multiple plays on Resident Evil 2, and I will not be doing it with this game. I'm only going to be playing through Leon's campaign. I recognize that some people may feel like, oh, you didn't really beat the game. This is one of those games where it kind of falls into an amorphous category as far as like when it's over. But I have decided that for my purposes, I will be playing Leon's campaign only, and I am going to count that. So if you have a problem with that, then I hope you can sleep at night. I don't know anything about the campaign. I don't know about the story. I did look up a little bit about the chapters. I usually do that before games to see like a chapter list, and that's how I found out about the multiple campaigns. I actually didn't know that before yesterday. I don't know who exactly, like if I'm playing as Leon the whole time or what all the deal is with that. I don't know. I don't have any idea about the story. I don't know why the box art has the 6 in a web. Are there spiders in this game? Is there a spider T-virus? I don't know. I don't know anything else about plot twist, story beats, character advancements, any of that stuff. Who else is in it besides these lovely people on the box art? I don't know any of those questions, I don't know the answer to any of those questions. I've heard it's more action heavy, and I've also heard that it did not review well, but I've also heard that it was reviewed unfairly because as an action game, it's supposed to be pretty good. I've heard a lot of people talking about this game being really bad and actually not so bad, and that I've heard some of that discussion, but no real details as far as like what the game is like. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get started. I've never booted this game up before. So this is a first, from a true first playthrough from start to finish. And I am a huge Resident Evil fan, so I just missed this one because I missed a lot of games. But Resident Evil has been one of the ones that I have played most of them even before I started beating games in 2020. I managed to get through Resident Evil games without much of an issue, so autosave feature, good, great. I think I might be getting a cold again, which is stupid. Yeah, that might happen again because I just blew my nose before I started recording. And that was 4 minutes ago. Awesome. Adjust brightness so that the number 6 is barely visible. Oh, geez, we gotta turn it way down then. Are you serious? Is there another number 6? Somewhere that's entirely invisible? Why is the brightness so awful? I guess it's just gonna be super bright. How weird. I've never experienced that before. You turn the brightness all the way down to 0 and it's still super visible. That doesn't bode well. We'll see. Hiroyuki Kobayashi. I'm not going to read all the names. I don't know why I read that one. Shotaro Suga. Makato, fuck you, I. Alright, I'll stop. I'll stop. There's nothing else to do. I don't... What's that? Is that a cocoon? Curious to see how this holds up as a late-stage 7th gen game. 2012 was an interesting time for video games because a lot of them look actually kind of decent by today's standards. And a lot of them look like shit. So, this is a pretty AAA game, so I would expect the former more than the latter, but we'll see. Jesus Christ. Been shot at by a helicopter? Okay. Oh, am I... Hit me right out the gate with a QT... Hit me right out the gate with a QTE? Wait, who am I playing as? Oh, I see. I'm carrying her. Alright, well... Okay, that's Leon for sure.
Come on. It's not over yet.
Oh, I'm not controlling him. I thought I... Now I am.
Hang in there, Helena.
Helena. Oops. Oops. Sorry, Helena. My bad.
Slow you down. Just go.
You're not getting
Leon's
off that
like,
easy.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah, you're right. Good luck. Oh, there's a teammate aid button. Okay.
After all we've been through, it'd be a waste to give up now.
What am I even clicking on? Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Lots of QTEs, man. Is this just a game of QTEs? You're hitting me immediately with, like, 4 different kinds of QTEs. I don't really mind QTEs, but it's still a weird... precedent to set for at the very beginning of the game. If I was really bad at QTEs, I would fucking hate them.
We're almost through this.
Because it's a bad reason to fail. But I'm okay at QTEs. What, am I not picking up that gun? Hello? I guess I've already got a gun. That looked like a big gun, though. Any other Resident Evil gun, it's like, game, that'd be like a huge find. There's just an assault rifle sitting there at the beginning of the game.
There's gotta be a first aid kit in here somewhere.
I don't like my fingers. Alright, what am I doing? Sorry. I'm having like a really bad OCD day. What it gave me I have a task. Whoa, look at this. It's like a Dead Space style. Oh, but that's not my inventory. Do I have a button for inventory? Looks like I can't do anything but move around right now.
Makes me sick seeing good soldiers die like this.
And right next to a green herb that would have saved him. Yes, I will take the green herb. Is there anything else in that car?
Leon, are you there?
Leon just broke into a
Hunnigan,
car and stole a plant.
Okay. Where's Helena?
Is he okay?
she's not doing too good. She needs medical attention.
Do you have any herbs left?
A few, but I'm not sure they'll help.
Okay, listen. Just follow my instructions.
Oh, Resident Evil logic. Where have you been all my life? Oh, you've been here. You've been with me. Select herbs to mix. Select mix. Okay, here's an inventory screen. Alright, I'm gonna take that out, because I can't apparently wear it. G plus G. Place in tablet case. Close.
Hold on, Helena. Too many good agents have died here today. You're not getting added to that list.
Leon.
I don't like his voice. Oh no. Should have taken the green herb, man!
Damn it, out of ammo!
Oh shit. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know what it was trying to tell me to do. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait, did I do it? Oh, I did it. I thought I failed that. I don't understand the QTEs in their entirety, apparently.
Can't let your guard down for a second.
Can I have my knife back?
How do you feel?
I just realized I didn't get a choice
You're gonna be okay.
on campaign.
Thank you.
That must be coming later.
Leon,
This must be like a prologue.
You need to get out of there now.
We're heading to the quad tower.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
There are BSAA agents there with survivors. I can't abandon them.
All right. Then let me help. I'll direct you through the safest route.
Thanks, Hunnigan.
I've sent over the field guide to your PDA. You can always refer to that in a pinch.
Alright, so are you cool now? You still look hurt as hell. Display route guide. Oh, that's kind of interesting. This game seems to have taken a lot of pointers from Dead Space, the Dead Space series. As far as like the UI that's integrated into the world, like the user interface stuff. It's good, I like it. I don't have any bullets. What did that just do? Oh, I think I just healed. Is that my health then?
Roger.
Is this Raccoon City? No, Raccoon City's
Yes, just
been
keep
obliterated.
moving in that direction.
There's writing on the Japanese, or I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese, honestly, but wait a minute, where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? What the fuck am I doing? Okay, these enemies drop ammo. Now I'm suddenly interested in killing all of them. Oh, dude, killing, escaping, or I didn't read all that. Oh, okay.
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Move! Helena? Okay, down is up and up is... Alright, alright.
Over here! Get in!
I don't know what the hell's going on. What is happening?
Pull up!
This thing isn't gonna hold up much longer.
Just a few more blocks.
Oh, look out, Helena! Oh, are we trying to save him? Yeah, I was gonna say, let's let him fall.
Helena!
Yeah. Roger. Something doesn't feel right.
Back for more?
Oh shit, I forgot to unmute. How long was I muted? I think I was muted for a long time, wasn't I?
Resident Evil.
Shit, sorry.
6.
Not on my game right now. Supposed to be working right now, but I took a sick day. Complete the tutorial. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's make that. No, we're not going to make that its own video. So let's go ahead and just rope that in with whatever. We're gonna do. Oh God! Look at all these. We're gonna do normal. Single screen mode. Interesting. So I have a campaign I can choose and a character. I'm gonna pick Leon. Network selection offline, please. Yeah, there we go. I don't want any of that. I read about that agent hunt thing. Not interested. Not interested. I'm glad I can turn it off. June 29th, 2013, Tall Oaks, USA. Tall Oaks.
Bioorganic weapons are a global threat.
Still sounds like an American city.
We have to come to I'm going to tell them. It might create more problems than it's time to take responsibility. We want to have any chance. I've always valued your friendship, Leon.
Stay right where you are.
Is that the president?
Mr. President!
Were you gonna reason with him? It's Dayquil.
Don't make me do this.
I mean, he's going to make you do it. He's not gonna stop and not be a zombie anymore.
It's all my fault.
You turned him into a zombie?
What are you talking
did?
about?
Tall Oaks Cathedral. I'll explain everything there, Agent Kennedy.
How do you know my name?
Oh, this is a flashback.
Yes?
Yes, okay, that makes sense.
Hunnigan,
Thank God you're both all right.
how do you two know each other?
That's Helena Harper. She's been with the Secret Service since last year. I can't tell you how good it is to hear you two are all right. Look, I hate to rush introductions, but I need a report.
We just
on your
shot the
situation.
president. That's the... That's the synopsis of the situation.
I just shot the president.
He had already been infected by the time we found him. Leon did what he had to.
Probably should have said that first.
God help us. All right, I'll submit the report. You two just focus on getting the hell out of there. The virus has already spread 3 miles past the campus perimeter, and it's not slowing down. You need to hurry.
Not before we check out Tall Oaks Cathedral. Agent Kennedy's got a lead that might tell us who's responsible for this.
Leon, is that true?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think I might have something.
Roger that. I'll map out the safest access route. Keep your radio on.
I got a lead?
You will if you come with me.
Seems weird. It's very action. It's not horror at all. And you know what it reminds me of? The Resident Evil the Resident Evil
I'm
movies,
sorry.
like the Mila Jovovich ones.
So what's so special
After the
about
first
this
one.
church? You have some sins to confess?
At least that one had a little bit of horror.
If I don't tell you at the cathedral, you may not believe me.
Okay, so that switches my stance. Do I still not have control of my character? I still can't aim my gun or check my inventory? I thought the tutorial was over.
You're gonna tell me everything once we get to the cathedral. Deal?
Deal.
Alright, let's see.
You too. This is getting out of control.
You got any bullets on you, or is there an interact button? I guess not. Oh, we're in the White House, aren't we? Right? I mean...
The power's out.
Okay. I can't run? You guys are killing me. Is that pizza? No, it's some kind of cakes, though. Can we get some? Can we have some? What's on the menu? Those look good. Guess it's not time to eat. I'd be eating the shit out of those right now. I don't know when I'm going to be able to eat again. I guess we're going to pass.
Roger.
You see
Why do
one
you
of
need-
them, aim for the head. It's your best bet.
Got it.
Why do we need 2 people to open every single door in this game?
This is where the reception was gonna be. They'd all be here eating dinner right now if...
You think anyone survived?
I hope so.
Is that Troy Baker doing the voice?
I can't believe this is happening again. It's just like Raccoon.
The Raccoon City incident. You were one of the survivors.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. We're going to this cathedral of yours. But if you really did have a hand in this, you can kiss your freedom goodbye.
I know. was that?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Wait. Follow the shadow. Hold on. I just want to look. Is this Resident Evil 6? Who does the voice for Leon? Interestingly, Troy Baker does the voice for Jake Muller. Who, I don't know who that is. Matthew Mercer does the voice for Leon. Yeah, okay, that sounds right. But Troy Baker is in the game. Matthew Mercer's the guy that did Batman in Origins, I think. And he's I think he's pretty famous. There's something else that he did. Something else that Matthew Mercer is like really famous for, and I don't know what it is. I can't remember what it is right now. Let me know in the comments if you made it this far into the video. I'll look it up later, probably. This isn't my best video. I've been blowing my nose and coughing, and I muted myself for God knows how long. This is going poorly. It doesn't matter. I post these more for posterity than anything else.
In the back.
Although I do appreciate people that actually watch them. I go back and reference them all the time. Even before I posted them. I've been recording every game. Well, I've been recording most games. Now I record everything, but even going back to summer of 2021, I was recording most things that I played. And I go back and check them all the time. For all kinds of reasons.
Roger.
Wait! Don't shoot!
He's a zombie, kill him! Oh, well, he's about to be.
Are you alright? The fog.
What?
The fog?
The fog. It came out of nowhere. Liz! Wait, let me go! It's too dangerous. My daughter, she's all alone. If we don't do something...
All right, I get it. But if you don't keep it down, you won't live to save her. You understand?
Liz.
Is that your daughter? All right, let's find her.
Leon, we don't have time
We're
to...
making the time.
Search the campus for
Where are
Liz.
you?
What was that sound?
I guess I don't have a flashlight or anything. He does. Let me get that flashlight, sir.
Oh, God.
I don't have any ammo.
They're scared.
Why am I even holding my gun? Why am I even pointing my gun at things if I don't have any ammo? Is there any ammo laying around here? Rats! You guys got handgun bullets stowed away anywhere?
Who turned the lights off?
Stay sharp.
Suddenly I'm very uncomfortable knowing that I have no way to fight except for kicking. It's lightning, Leon. You've seen worse.
That's quite a draft.
We need to find her.
Yeah, I know,
Will.
dude.
Just stay close.
Thank you.
I get there's no items around here, so I guess I'm not supposed to be looking around. Normally, even in a Resident Evil 4 kind of a situation, there'd be some ammo or health tucked away in a corner or something.
Please answer. It's your daddy, Liz.
Okay, where are we going? I can't run up this. Thank you. Aha!
Wonder how much time we had before these corpses are on their feet.
Okay, apparently Leon doesn't like lightning very much. Okay, I found an item. That's cool. That's good. I found a first aid spray.
You alright?
I will be once I find my daughter. I called her Sylvia,
Okay.
but we got cut off. I know she's here.
He's obviously about to turn into a zombie, so... You guys know we're gonna have a child. Even if we find this girl, we're just gonna have a fatherless child that we have to take care of. Oh god, please let me run. Please. Periodically, it just won't let me run. I don't know why.
We'll need to get the elevator working again.
It's locked, but I work here. I've got the keys. Once we're in, we can take my car.
Thanks. Now let's find Liz and get the hell out of here.
Liz? Liz, is that you?
Is that Claire de Lune? It's from the Evil Within, whatever it is, or it was maybe you know, it's not from it, but you know what I mean. I believe that is Claire de Lune.
Careful.
I still don't have any fucking ammo. I don't know why I'm pointing my gun.
Liz!
Dad, where are Mom and Liam?
They already got out. They're waiting for us at home.
Okay, well now we need to go. You guys ready to go?
How do we get out of this place?
The underground parking lot. The elevator is up ahead. Hopefully it still works.
I thought we said that the elevator did not work. Is this game going to give me ammo literally ever? Or anything to shoot, for that matter?
Let's get this out of our way.
Roger.
I thought this was supposed to be an action game.
I'm glad you
I haven't
guys
actually
were
had
here.
to shoot anything yet. Not in this chapter. It hasn't been any puzzle solving either. It's just us walking. I guess they're trying to build tension. From a horror perspective, it makes perfect sense. I just didn't... I thought this wasn't much of a horror game. But it seems like it's trying to be horror. You know, so far.
It's going to be okay, Lizzie.
It certainly is an action.
It's going to be okay.
Oh no, she's full zombie. You're both gonna be zombie in 2 minutes.
Liz?
Just shoot them both, man. Just shoot them both right now.
The power.
Oh, he eating something. Someone's eating something.
Oh my god.
She's already gone! Shoot her!
Oh, I have ammo? Okay, my interface is telling me that I do not.
I can't believe this.
We'll get used to it. It's either them or us. And they don't hesitate.
Why did this have to happen?
I don't know. I thought you said it was your fault.
I don't think we're alone in here.
Well, yeah, we've got a dead girl in here with us.
Shit! Don't let him in!
Apparently I have unlimited ammo. Oh, no, I see, I do have ammo. Okay. A little bit. I just used about half of it.
That's our cue to get...
Couldn't agree more. Roger!
Hurry. There's so much starting and stopping and not fighting in this game. I almost feel like I'm playing a movie. I don't even feel like I'm playing a video game. Not yet. Oh, look out! Behind you guys! Let's watch them get eaten.
Let's go.
Leon, it's too late. There's nothing we can do.
Oh, we were gonna go save them? Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
You're right. Let's get the hell out of here.
Saving, okay. Ammo, good. Okay, so the ammo thing tells me how many I have outside of what's already in my clip. That makes sense. Can I actually play the game now? Has the game started?
He said it was some sort of fog. If this thing spread in gas form, then anyone who breathed it in got infected.
That would mean everyone on campus.
Yeah, but then why is it so quiet? I've got a bad feeling about this.
They're waiting for us. Don't do that. The last game I played was Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I finished that yesterday, and the interact button is R2. That's why I keep hitting it inadvertently.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
Shh, Leon? Can I just kick him? Yes, is the answer. Oh, I see. Yes, they do drop loot. So if I can use skill points to purchase skills. Okay. Is one of the skills being able to see in this dark-ass game? Oh, that reminds me. How is the brightness? I guess the brightness thing at the beginning of the game is just broken. That's better. I didn't actually have to shoot anybody just now. So... I can kick zombies to death? I'm gonna be doing that a lot. Look at me, Helena! Oh. Dang it. No, not R2. I can't vault out the window. Bitch! Skill points. Okay, so we need to kill every zombie we see. Remote bomb? Yeah, we need to kill every zombie. If they drop loot, we're killing everything we see. Every zombie dies. I just suplexed him. Alright, where are we going? Yeah. Suplex. Oh. Damn it. That was just a dead guy.
I wonder if there are any survivors.
I keep trying to lock on to enemies. That's not a thing in this game, though. Wait a minute. Have we already been in here? No. Definitely haven't. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Did I blow it? I'm kicking! I should be using my ammo at least some. I've got so much of it already. No. Wait, what's this? Equip skills. None. Oh, okay. I guess I don't have any skills yet. Chess pieces things for the skill points is an interesting touch. I hear something. Oh, hi. It does not appear that ammo conservation is going to be necessary to much of a degree in this game, which is okay. If it's dropping off of loot, I'd rather, or if the loot's dropping off of bodies, then that kind of goes out the window, but I'd rather that be the case than not having an incentive to kill zombies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd just run by these guys if I didn't think they could drop something. And especially the skill points thing, I don't know what that's exactly going to lead to, but it makes me want to kill everybody in the room, which... That's good, that's fun anyway. Should be doing that. Oh. I guess they don't all drop loot though, several of them haven't. Shot that motherfucker in the face. How's he still even up? Okay, now they're not dropping loot, so... What's up, guys? I need my loot. Gotta have my loot fix. No, I don't. I did not hit X. I'll say this. So far, I don't see what the problem is with this game. It just looks like a continuation of the mechanics and atmosphere that was in Resident Evil 4. And Resident Evil 4 is one of the best games of all time. It was action heavy, and so is this, but people didn't have a problem with that in Resident Evil 4, so what's the problem with it here? I mean, I love a horror game as much as the next game. I love a horror game as much as the next guy, but I also like action games. Yeah, good job, Helena. Do more of that. I like how their pants don't disappear for a moment. It's comical. What do I do with the red herbs? I can mix them with the green, right? So does that mean it's 6 times more powerful than a green herb?
Hunnigan, the gate's locked. Anything you can do?
Sorry, not from here. Try the staff building behind the bleachers. I'm guessing you'll find keys for the gate there.
Get the key card.
You got it.
Keep that trigger finger ready. Never know what's around the next corner.
Got it.
I should heal, shouldn't I? Oh, I see. A green and red herb heals 5 health slots, doesn't it? And how much does a first aid spray heal? You know, I'm gonna wait.
You got it.
I'm gonna wait until I'm at 1. First aid spray probably does the same. Heals to full. That's what it's always done in every other game.
Hunnigan, the door's locked. There's no way out.
I'm on it. Just give me a minute.
Alright.
You're so many. You can't take them all.
Now we know where all the infected were hiding out.
Good job.
This is some pretty tight security for a college campus.
Well, it's the world we live in, unfortunately. Still got plenty of ammo.
Any day now, Hunnigan. We gotta get out of here.
I've almost got it. Hang on.
I'm starting to get the feeling this stuff might not be stuff I can pick up after this is done, so I need to pick it up on
It's open! Get out of there! Now!
Oh, was I right? Yep. I did the right thing picking all that stuff up.
Just one surprise after another.
That was a good move, Nick. Smart. What all did I pick up? I guess it was mostly ammo. That cat's gonna get up. Oh. Hold on. Careful, Leon. Don't fall. So far, I don't see the problem with this game. I realize it's... I've always heard that it's too heavy on the action, not heavy enough on the horror. First of all, I don't find that to be true. It's very atmospheric. It's got a very horror-esque mood to it. It's kind of scary. What is that? And the action's fun, so what's the problem? I don't... What am I looking at? That must be something I can pick up later.
You got it.
Where'd you come from? Oh, he killed me, didn't he?
Hang on.
Did you didn't use one of mine, did you? Oh, I see. You load it in there. And then you use R1 to use it. Okay. Well then, why not load up another? What is this? Oh god, jeez. Oh Jesus.
I need backup!
Takes a second for the yeah, we knew he was getting up. Takes a second for the item to show up. Ah, Jesus. What about you, sir? Yeah. Christ. How did that one just immediately die? Get him, Helena. You can get through, start blowing through ammo pretty quickly, actually. So I should use the kicking mechanic when I can. It seems pretty powerful. Whoa. Oh, I thought you were a zombie. Hey, who are we hearing? Oh, this guy's got a bottle. Sidestep me, motherfucker. None of y'all have loot on you? Give me a break. At the very least, I could use that melee weapon. Motherfucker's got a hammer. Where'd you get that big ass club, dude? Okay, well now we're starting to run low on ammo since everyone's decided we're not going to drop any ammo anymore.
You got it. You got it.
Okay, come on. Why are you getting farther away? Helena, come on.
Roger.
Should have known better.
I mean, they're not getting through. Who gives a shit? Oh, God. Okay. Look out, Helena. Another remote bomb. How do I even equip that? Oh, yeah. Alright. I like that move.
You got it.
Take a right up ahead. You're almost there. Keep running.
Running? We're supposed to be running? Nut stomp. Is this a situation where we are outnumbered? Like we shouldn't be fighting these guys? Am I getting tired or something? What is this? Because I'm hurt? Oh, these guys aren't dropping loot. Alright, let's just run. Oh yeah, there's a ton of them.
I think we just found our ride out of here. Damn it, no keys.
Are you sure?
Oh, what am I supposed to be doing this? Oh, I see.
No, nothing.
Checking it.
Should we hotwire it?
Hold on. Found the keys.
It's clear behind us. Back up.
God, Liam,
You buckled in?
Yeah.
Made it off campus. Now we just gotta get through town.
Without getting killed.
Shit!
Leon, Helena, are you two all right?
Hanging in there.
Helena, not
Another way
Helena.
to the cathedral.
Fair enough.
Well, I found an underground route that may be safer.
The sewers, huh? Great.
You got it.
I think I might have COVID. I should take a test. My son goes to school every day with a bunch of snot-nosed kindergartners. I'm surprised I haven't gotten it already.
I'm
What?
fine.
What's happening? Oh, I thought they were gonna kiss. That would have been weird. Just covered in gore, making out.
We should hurry.
What's the matter? Not a fan of sewers?
Come on. Let's just get to the cathedral. And then I'll tell you everything.
Bioorganic weapons present a threat.
I'm going to tell them everything. Everything we know about the Raccoon City incident.
But sir,
A lot of people are questioning my desire to reveal the truth. I know where they're coming from. It might create more problems than it solves. A lesson I learned well in the military. Bioorganic weapons are a global threat, and we are partly to blame. We have to come clean and start working with the rest of the world if we want to have any chance of fighting this.
whatever you decide, sir, I'm with you.
I've always valued your friendship, Leon. It's time we take responsibility and end this mess.
It's gonna be a tough road.
cool that he's friends with the president. That's pretty neat.
Let's get moving. We don't have much time.
Certainly got our work cut out for us.
Believe me, I know.
Where's my chapstick? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. How long has it been? Hour and 15 minutes? I believe this game is divided into 5 chapters per campaign. Let me see if that's correct. Yes. So let's take a 30-second breather here. And make sure that that's correct. Okay, yeah. Yeah. 5 chapters. So, the thing is, the how long to beat time isn't really reliable because I think it might be taking into account how long it takes to beat all of the campaigns. And what were there? 3? 4? 3? I can't remember. So, I don't know how long this game is. But I can't imagine that the chapters would last longer than... Let's see, it's only 5, so... Maybe 3 hours per chapter. Plus, it took us about 20 minutes to beat the prologue. Oh, are these destructible boxes? Oh, well, that one's not, obviously. Where did we start? Okay, okay, okay. That definitely looks like a destructible box. Yes, okay. Skill points. When am I going to start learning, being able to use my skill points? Last time I checked, that was not a thing I could do. Equip skills. There must be like a workbench kind of a situation or something that will let me do that.
Leon, Helena, we'll be out of contact when you're in there. I'll still be tracking your movements, but be careful.
Okay, well, don't go that way. Okay, it's dark here, but it's obviously supposed to be dark, so... Oh man, there are zombies down here? How did that happen? Fast zombies? That one was a little overzealous. What is up with these jumping zombies suddenly? The ones in the campus weren't doing this. Are these zombies just more in shape? Why? How did the zombies get down here anyway? Why are there zombies in the sewer at all?
Train's coming!
Took me a second to realize what the game wanted me to do.
How are the trains still running?
There was no one at the controls. Zombie Express.
Yeah, more of those would be fine. Get some free loot.
Leon.
Oh no. Oh no, I see you. I see you over there, puppy. Ooh, that's a nasty dog. That's a big-ass rat. Oh, I thought those were handgun bullets. Oh yeah, look at all this. Is that another dog? Ah, shit. What was that? Am I okay? Oh, he eating me big time. Christ. Am I dead? You better hurry. Fucking dogs always get me the worst in the game, in the Resident Evil games. When the dogs are always the hardest ones to shoot and the most dangerous. Fucking dogs. Alright, hold on a second. Oh. Okay. I don't know how first aid spray works, apparently. Next time I'm down to just one health thing, I'll check it out. I'm gonna buy some new headphones. I'm tired of these AirPods. You know what I want? I want those ones that were popular in the late 90s and early 2000s that were the Sony ones that wrapped around. I think they have the ones that you can clip onto your ears that are like that now, that are still Bluetooth. Bro, I think you shot the human. The survivor. Well, he's not a survivor anymore. Did you just throw a pipe at me, bitch? The actual hell. Oh, I'm not supposed to go in there? Why is it giving me that graphic, that animation then? Jesus. You need to come this way so that I can pick up whatever loot falls off your body. So this won't... What is this? That's interesting. It doesn't matter.
You got it.
You've got it.
Great. How's that for timing?
It is
Lights out
incredibly
too.
dark in here.
Almost blind here.
Oh, it's supposed to be. Okay. Oh, Jesus, where did he come from? Ow, fuck you, you bitch. Shit. Curious to know where these skill points are gonna go, or what am I gonna do with them? Oh, I bet I'm supposed to shoot it. Move, Helena. Move, Helena. Aren't I? Files and figures. Okay, I don't care about those.
Not my lucky day.
What are we supposed to do about this? Guys, that's a lot of zombies.
Look out! Train!
It never gave me the prompt. Damn it. I thought it was coming from the other direction, too. Whoops. Wait, how much progress did we just lose? Oh, not that much. Okay. This is cool. So far, this game is alright. I don't understand the whole it's all action no horror thing. Look at this. It's very atmospheric. It seems really cool. I don't understand the complaints. I mean, it's very action heavy, but so was Resident Evil 4. Nobody had a problem with that.
Look out! Train!
I don't see the issue. Oh, Helena got hit. Is that what happened? Oh, she's alright. Did they drop any loot? Yeah, let's get all this loot. Okay. Okay, the train made this situation a lot more manageable. A lot more manageable. Oh, I see. So I can left stick or L and X to run. Butt stomp. Butt stomp. Butt stomp. Butt stomp to death. Expert zombie killer. Oh, it's got... I was wondering why the reticle, the red dot on the reticle, see how it moves a little bit? That's auto, that's the aim assist. I'm not sure I want that, actually. It's a little confusing. See how it's wandering? Look at that. Why is that happening? Is that... I'm not losing my mind, right? That reticle is moving, right? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Why is that happening? Is that supposed to simulate, like, weapon sway? Or is it aim assist? Resident Evil 6 reticle moving. When I press L1 and my character brings up the gun, the aiming point's clearly dancing around inside the crosshair. Oh, okay. It's designed to simulate weapon sway. And, yeah, okay. Okay. It confuses me that the crosshairs aren't moving too. Is there another train coming? What was that? I thought we were going to start a cutscene and then it didn't start.
We're not getting that open.
Oh, looks like
I
we
want
can
to
get
have a
into
look
the
around
roof.
in there. Boost me up on top.
Just don't leave me behind.
Yeah, okay. How do I boost you?
Follow me.
Oh.
Roger.
I gotta be honest, so far I don't see the issue with this game. I recognize that it is very action heavy, but it's also got some nice little horror set pieces too. There's not a lot of ammo and health management, which is one of my favorite parts of the older Resident Evil games, but I played Resident Evil 4. This is a lot like that as far as how the ammo works, since enemies drop ammo. So far I don't see what the problem is. It looks like so far it seems to me that the problem that most people have with this game is that it's more of the same, which eventually does get stale, but in that context, this is a perfectly decent game.
Roger.
At least so far, it seems that way. I think I'm gonna buy some headphones. I don't want these in-ear headphones anymore. And I also don't. I have some of the big, over-the-ear ones, and I've always hated those.
You got it.
I wish I could just listen on my speakers. That would be the best. But if you're going to record it, you can't do that. The sacrifices we make. Got plenty of ammo now. Wait, are we not done? Oh. Whoa, 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 dude. Oh, can I not get back up? It doesn't matter. Well, that looks like Manhattan. Although, not exactly. That weird island to the southwest isn't there. But the font and the way the map is designed and everything, that looks like this is a New York City substation. Look at that. This is definitely a New York City style subway station. Still don't know what the deal is with the remote bombs. When things get dicey, I might try using one. Or if we fight a boss or something. I'm sure we will at some point.
Hey! Hey! I need you to open this door! Hurry! I had to save Peter! Please!
You got it.
We'll never get to the cathedral at this rate.
Wait, no! Don't open that!
Oh God! Peter! Peter, hang on! I'm coming!
Stupid bitch. Yeah, there. Eat that lady, y'all. Okay, we're spinning now. Well, let's see. How am I? How should I do this? There. That's too many. Although, you know what? I've got grenades. Hold on a second. No, I want to equip. Okay, wait a minute. Why does it take so long to equip a goddamn grenade? Oh, sorry, Helena. Helena, sorry. Whatever your name is. care for the spitting. It's very rude. Ah, shit, I need to heal. The inventory is clunky. Still don't understand why first aid sprays. Treated like a weapon. It doesn't make any sense. God damn, those hurt. That was not
you made
worth it.
You can reach the street level from there.
What are conditions like up there?
It's gotten pretty bad. Hell on Earth isn't much of a stretch.
What are you shooting at, Helena? Oh, hi. Oh, there's more coming. Okay. All right, let's just go. Let's just go. That was a bad idea. Well, it wasn't. They didn't drop much. Next time there's a big thing, a group like that, I'm not doing that. Was it? Okay, we're getting close to the 2-hour mark.
You two will have to cross that part of town to get to the cathedral. Keep your lines open in case you run into trouble.
Okay.
Leon, look out!
Why do I feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg?
Hold on, I'll get you out.
Roger.
Over here. Elena.
No need to say it twice.
Jesus Christ, where was that guy going?
Hunnigan was right. Everything's gone to hell.
We don't have time to deal with it.
Well, obviously we're not going to kill everybody here. This is giving me some pretty heavy Resident Evil 3 vibes, this whole sequence. LOL! I want to try that out in real life and see if it does that. Not against a real person, of course. A dummy with an explodable watermelon head. But still, that was awesome.
Elena.
Roger.
Bad case of deja vu.
I mean, we might as well just keep going, right? Can't kill everybody in the city. X to interact, Nick. Although sometimes it's circle. So what the hell?
Elena.
Can these zombies climb ladders?
They're gonna be all over us with that alarm going off.
Only if we wait here.
Looks like no. Somebody's shooting at us. Modern
We're not going
red?
that way.
Roger. You got it.
Oh, I guess this is the way we're supposed to go. Whoa, hey!
Good idea. It'll be safer if you keep indoors as much as
Back
possible.
up, zombie!
Maybe we can even catch our breath.
Didn't you hear me say we have to hurry?
That's a Resident Evil 4 barrel right there. Or a Resident Evil Revelations 2 barrel. One of these days, maybe I'll get to spend those skill points I'm racking up. Does it tell me how many I have? No idea how many I have.
Was missing on the 26th of this month at 11:27 p.m. However, a final transmission was received from the vessel before its disappearance. A transmission alluding to a potential attack from an organization or individual of unknown origin. Authorities are proceeding with extreme caution as they do not yet
You guys
know
good?
who is
This smoked a lot of weed today. Yeah. You just sitting here watching the news? You must be pretty high. Jesus. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game so far. It's, you know, it's not as scary as some other Resident Evil games I've played, but neither is 4. You know? I don't understand what the issue is here.
Damn it, it's locked.
If there are some... Find the key. Okay. If there are some other issues that maybe are not prevalent yet that I'm going to run across, fine, but...
was missing on the 26th of this month at 11:27 p.m. However, a final transmission was received from the vessel before its disappearance. A transmission alluding to a potential attack from an organization or individual of unknown origin. Authorities are proceeding with extreme caution.
That guy's just awake and mad. He doesn't even look like a zombie. Alright, so we're just in some dude's house now? I thought we were in a pool hall. Oh, I need to figure out the healing. So, if I want to use a first aid spray... Oh, I don't have any. I thought I had 2. I only used 1. Alright, well then in that case, we're not doing very well on health. We've only got 2 green herbs. Shotgun? Yes. Let's go. And how do I switch weapons? Without taking 50 years? There's gotta be a way to switch weapons without doing all the bullcrap in my inventory, right? You gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Okay, I guess I'm gonna need that shotgun back.
What is
That scream. Like nails on a chalkboard.
The
door's locked.
Damn it. Is there any way to get over the gate?
Roger.
Does that work? I hope your aim is good, Helena. Are you coming or what?
Up and over.
Oh shit. Well, okay. Okay. Oh, I don't care for this. Guys. What am I supposed to do? I guess I need to stay up there is the answer. Can I skip this or?
That scream. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Oh, nice. I didn't know I could jump through windows like that.
Hunnigan, the door's locked.
Damn it. Is there any way to get over the gate?
Now stay up there next time, Nick. Don't jump down.
Up and over.
I wish I could pick up the melee weapons. Couldn't I do that in 4? Or was it 5? Oh, you know what? I think I'm thinking of the Evil Within. Other side, Leon. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus, hi. Thought you were my partner. My friend. Don't you spit at me, you bastard. Oh, for Christ's sake, what are we doing here?
Roger.
Why is this happening? No! I don't want to die!
Survivors, come on. We have to help them.
All right.
Helena's like, no.
Where the hell are they coming from? First day is
Don't leave me!
Are you kidding me? I don't need you slowing me down. Who made you the lead?
Are they talking to me? Are they bitching at me? Okay, we don't have to help. Eliminate all enemies? That's the
Help! Somebody help! If you want to live, stop crying and shoot those damn things.
Aim for the heads. You're a cop, right? You can handle a gun. It's my first day, man. I aim it on these crazy.
I should be taking out those, swinging dude, right?
Holy shit.
What? There's a SWAT team here now? A zombie SWAT team? With guns? This is getting out of hand! What am I doing? Okay.
Someone shoot the gas! We can blow these things to Kingdom Come! Hey, come on! It's safer here! There's a gun shop ahead. We can rearm there. Probably find more people there, too. What do you think?
I don't see any other options.
I'm not just leaving this shit behind. Alright, come on.
Hey! Is anyone here?
I need health, man. I need healing. I haven't picked up a green herb in 50 years.
Yeah,
tell me what the hell is going on.
Hold up on the second floor. Beat it.
Come on, man! Open up! You gotta let us in!
Forget it. Those things are crawling all over my shop. So unless you want to get rid of them, this door stays closed.
Who does he think we are? Exterminators?
That is kind of what we are, though. Up to this point, anyway. You guys know they drop loot, right? You're gonna want to help me kill these guys for the loot. You can get in on it. I'll let you have some pawns. Why is a first aid spray a weapon? I don't... Doesn't make any sense to me. I'll just kick them when they get close, guys. You're doing a good job using all your bullets.
Take my hand! Are you okay?
Oh shit, we're in a gun shop? Oh shit, we're in a gun shop.
She's just slowing us down anyway.
What's the matter with you? She's your girlfriend, isn't she?
Damn it, that hurt a lot. Oh, okay, that's good to know. If they have a melee weapon, you can use it against them. Okay, I don't need my inventory open. It's really easy to get hurt. Like, just that thing just took out 2/3 of my health. Just that one attack. I've got a lot of handgun ammo now. I need to be using it.
Shit, my gun's jammed!
That guy's voice sounds like mine.
Yeah, you idiots can fight it out if you want. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Can I have all of those? What am I...
No! Stay back! Get the hell away from me! No!
Oh, what was that? That was cool. Kick it down, you fucking idiot. What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ. Okay. Can you stop dancing for a second, fucker? What is this? It's like I'm not even hitting him. Oh god, I didn't even realize there was a zombie there. Alright, let's try again. Okay, so...
No! Stay back!
Alright.
Get the hell away from me! No!
That guy took a bunch of bullets to kill. Oh, I'm picking up shotgun shells. I didn't notice that until just now. How many do I have? 15? Okay, that's not terrible.
Time being. Door's clear. Wanna let us in now?
The store is not clear. Are we just lying to this man? Why didn't you do that shit a long time ago?
Come on!
Alright.
Nice work down there. Good news is, I got some folks coming for me in a bus. Any minute now. If we can make it on board, it's a straight shot to Tall Oaks Cathedral. People are evacuating there. Heard it on the radio. But that's a big if. It's a shitstorm out there. We ain't waiting for any stragglers. Yo, Japanese dude, get the shutters! Look at the gate!
Okay. He wasn't even in the room yet. Where's the skinless one?
I need backup!
Oh, one dropped a green herb? Why doesn't that happen more often? Oh, okay, there he is. Hi, sir. I've been wondering where you've been. Did I die? Oh, God, okay, alright, this is starting to get a little tricky.
Nice work down there. Good news is, I got some folks coming for me in a bus. Any minute now. If we can make it on board, it's a straight shot to Tall Oaks Cathedral. People are evacuating there. Heard it on the radio. But that's a big if. It's a shitstorm out there. We ain't waiting for any stragglers. Yo, Japanese dude, get the shutters!
What is that? What is that? What am I holding? Japanese dude. Don't kill them until they get inside. Otherwise we can't loot their bodies. Alright, is everybody dead? I only saw one skinless dude that time. Last time there were at least two. Is that random, or are we just not that far yet? Oh, no, there he is. Oh god, dude. Ah, shit. Okay, are we good? What?
We out here. Get into the next room. Come on, people.
Can I have control of my camera again? There we go. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, Christ. What is this?
Damn it! Any more weight and the floor's gonna collapse! They coming extra large now?
I was trying to switch my gun. I hope I hit a checkpoint. It takes forever to figure out how to switch my gun. There. I think that's the guy from Village.
Coming extra large now?
Jesus Christ.
Come on, you big dumb kid!
You're gonna bring this whole place down on us.
God damn it, switch your interface, Nick. Jesus. Oh shit, there's other ones in here? Oh, it was just him.
I need backup!
Is there not a way to quickly change weapons? I mean, it's ridiculous that that's not a thing in this game. Well, hold on a second. Can I go outside? No, I can't. Okay, just curious, just curious, just curious. Managing my health in this game is actually pretty tricky. I keep needing health as soon as I get it. Why did I open that door so slowly?
Help him up. I'll cover you.
Hold on! I'm gonna pull you up!
Oh god, there's another big boy? How many big boys are here? Oh, I'm dead for sure. Is that the same guy? Is there two 700-pound people that live in this neighborhood? Gotta bring the groceries in. Alright, we've seen this already. Can we skip it? I guess I need to switch back to my shotgun, which takes 50 years.
I'm gonna pull you up! Forget about me! Just look after yourself!
Okay. Get up. Just gonna hang out right here. Excuse me. Christ. Okay, wait, what's happening? How do I... Are we supposed to go back into the house? Oh, shit, okay. Okay, but now what? Okay, alright.
Get us out of here! They took Morgan away! Go now!
How many 700-pound people live in this neighborhood? Ah, end of chapter 1. Okay. Look at all of that. Earned a dog tag. I got all those, or... You can now purchase new skills. Okay, let's purchase some new skills. I can only have 3 skills, and I have 10,000 skill points. Oh man, I would have liked to have that firearm. Melee attack power would be pretty good. Reduces damage received. Item drop increase. Reduces damage received. Alright, cool. That's where we're gonna stop. Oh, I need to equip them too, don't I? Wait a minute, how many did I just buy? I forgot I can only have 3. Okay, I've only bought 3, so... Right? Yeah. Alright, cool. So we're going to leave it here. And I'll play some more later. That was Chapter 1. Next one will be Chapter 2. Appreciate you watching.